Charlie Kirk's views on fatherhood are intertwined with his broader ideological stance on traditional family values, often shaped by his conservative beliefs. As a public figure, he tends to emphasize the importance of a stable family structure, especially the role of fathers in the development of children and society as a whole. For Charlie Kirk, fatherhood is seen as a cornerstone of a healthy, thriving society. He often speaks about the importance of traditional family dynamics, where fathers are seen as central figures in the upbringing of children. His rhetoric often ties the success of children to strong, involved fathers who instill discipline, moral values, and a sense of personal responsibility. Kirk has also been vocal about his belief that a two-parent household is essential for the emotional and mental well-being of children. Kirk has frequently discussed the breakdown of the nuclear family, which he believes contributes to many of society's issues. He often cites statistics on crime, mental health, and poverty as evidence of the societal harms caused by absent fathers. He argues that families with both active fathers and mothers provide the best environment for children to thrive. Kirk's views on fatherhood are often closely linked to his conservative stance on family and societal norms. In his speeches, he tends to highlight the crisis of fatherlessness as one of the major issues facing America today. He believes that government policies and social programs sometimes exacerbate the problem by disincentivizing marriage or father involvement. For instance, he argues that welfare programs should not undermine the role of fathers but rather encourage family stability. Kirk has used his platform to advocate for policies that he believes would strengthen family bonds, including tax incentives for married couples, education reforms that emphasize personal responsibility, and programs that encourage fathers to remain engaged in their children's lives. While Kirk is mostly private about his personal family life, he has occasionally shared glimpses into his journey as a father. Like many public figures, he tends to emphasize the more traditional aspects of fatherhood, such as being a protector, mentor, and moral guide to his children. He has expressed pride in his ability to lead by example and instill values like hard work and personal responsibility into his kids. In interviews and podcasts, Kirk has occasionally mentioned that he wants to be an involved and supportive father, though, like many busy professionals, he also acknowledges the challenges of balancing his public career with family life. Given his high-profile role in politics, it's clear that his career demands a significant portion of his time, which might make balancing it with family life a delicate act. In addition to his personal beliefs, Kirk often brings up the concept of fatherhood in the context of larger political discussions. For example, he has publicly stated that the way society views masculinity, especially fatherhood, has been undermined by modern cultural movements. He views this as part of a broader trend that seeks to weaken traditional gender roles and norms. For Kirk, restoring the role of the father is essential for preserving societal stability and ensuring future generations are equipped with the right moral compass.
Well, I would say you need to understand the biblical role of the father. When it comes to your child, you are tasked to protect them both physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and really outside the house and obviously in other ways as well. Quality time is everything. You're not above any of the duties or the tasks or the roles. And it comes with a lot of responsibilities. And so, again, I speak very directly to young men. Erica's the, young woman outreach part of this. But young men need to be talked this way, actually. Because they say, oh, I want to be a dad. Like, really? Are you earning enough money? Have you done the right work? Have you asked for a raise, asked for promotion, got up earlier, stayed up later to make sure your family does not have any financial pressures or issues? Because here's the one thing I have found. Once you have kids, there is this primal thing that comes into you where if you think you have worked hard before, when you have to go feed a child and provide for a family, you are willing to go to the ends of the earth and then push yourself in ways that you never thought possible.
For example, he has publicly stated that the way society views masculinity, especially fatherhood, has been undermined by modern cultural movements. He views this as part of a broader trend that seeks to weaken traditional gender roles and norms. For Kirk, restoring the role of the father is essential for preserving societal stability and ensuring future generations are equipped with the right moral compass. Kirk often connects his views on fatherhood with his education reforms. As an advocate for school choice, he argues that fathers, and parents in general, should have the freedom to choose the best educational environment for their children. He believes that father involvement in the education process is crucial for children's success, and he has been a strong proponent of initiatives like charter schools, homeschooling, and school vouchers. For Charlie Kirk, fatherhood isn't just a personal matter, it's a political one. His advocacy for traditional family structures and his views on the role of fathers are rooted in his broader conservative philosophy. He believes that fatherhood is not only central to a well-functioning family but also to a well-functioning society. Through his work, Kirk often pushes the idea that fathers should take an active, engaged role in the lives of their children, as it has long-term benefits for individuals and society at large.
We're about to meet the little one. So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
What are your words of wisdom for today?
Words of wisdom for today? Be happy.